Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Sandy on the East Coast Mainline. We're seeing services from LNER, Thameslink, Great Northern, Hull Trains, Grand Central, possibly Lumo. See how that one plays out. In my time here, there's a freight train coming through at about 4:10, but I don't know if I'll be here by then, but we shall see. This is the New Zealand footbridge just outside Sandy near the industrial estate. It's my second most favourite of the line-side locations to come to after Lindslade on the West Coast Mainline. You've got the solar farm, quite an extensive solar farm, before breaking into the fields, and then the industrial estate, with more areas of industrial action taking place. Industrial areas popping up, with more countryside to be seen. And I can't tell you how welcome this, I'm going to call it wind, really. I can't tell how welcome this wind is. It's just taking the edge out of the sun. So, without any further ado, let us see what else shall turn up. Okay, our first train of the afternoon is going to be an LNER Azuma, going from Lincoln Central to London King's Cross. Quoted by 800-203. Okay, the next train to pass by is another LNER Azuma going from Leeds to London King's Cross. (801-207) doing the business. Okay, and the next train to round the bend is going to be an LNER Azuma going from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. And that is worked by 801-214. As we're then going to have a Thameslink service coming down, working a service from Peterborough to Horsham. This will be worked by one of their Class 700s. (700-126), not really giving it great guns. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be another Thameslink 700 running from Stevenage to Peterborough. This should have been doing the Horsham to Peterborough, but was cancelled between Horsham and Stevenage, so subsequently started at Stevenage. Is worked by 700-115. As we're then going to have an LNER Azuma passing by with a service from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. And that is worked by 801-211. Okay, the next train to disturb the peace is going to be a Grand Central Adelante running from Sunderland to London King's Cross. I haven't got a clue about the number for that one. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be an LNER Azuma going from Inverness to London King's Cross. And that is worked by 800 112. Again, down in the distance will be another Grand Central 180 Atlante running from London King's Cross to Sunderland. See if I can actually try and work out what the numbers are on this set. I think that's 180 104. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a Hull Trains Paragon service going from London King's Cross to Hull. I can hardly believe it myself. That'll be 802 305. Okay, and the next train to pass by will be another LNER Azuma going from London King's Cross to Leeds. And that is worked by 801 225. Sparking away like an absolute good un. And then the next train to arrive will be another LNER Azuma running from Leeds to London King's Cross. (801 103) and 801 111. Well, they caught me off guard there with the double header. And then the next train to pass by will be another LNER Azuma, there's a theme here, running from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. And that is worked by 800 110. Okay, the next train to pass by will be an LNER 225 set running from London King's Cross to Leeds. (91 101) with 82 222. 101 being the Flying Scotsman. Cracking livery they have on that. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a Thameslink 700 running from Three Bridges to Peterborough. Worked by 700 141. It's worth noting that the signal just before the level crossing is still at red. And it's just changed. Okay, our first and only freight train of the afternoon is going to be a GBRF 66 going from Tilbury Container Terminal to Wakefield Europort. Worked by 66741. Fairly decent length train. Surprised it's not fully loaded, but good to see nonetheless. Okay, and the next train to pass by will be another LNER Azuma going from York to London King's Cross. Giving the old windscreen a clean there. Worked by 801107 and 801112. Okay, our final train of the day is going to be an LNER 225 set going from London King's Cross to York with a stunning 91 leading the Mark IV rake. (9119) leading 82212. So, as she thunders her way northwards, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. Thoroughly enjoyed my time spent here at the New Zealand Bridge at Sandy. It's always a great spot to come to. You don't have to spend really too long here. I mean, it's what now? It's 10 to 4. So I've been here for about, what, an hour and 10 minutes, give or take. In that time, you pretty much capture most things. Shame about not catching any limo services, but there's always next time. My next station, words, use your words. My next station is going to be Ely on the Fen Line. Always love going there. It's a great station to go to. You get tremendous views and then a great amount of traffic as well. So, until next time, from me here at Sandy, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.